Hello, all. Welcome back to your English class. Today, we are going to learn a poem which will evoke our childhood memories. Childhood is an important stage in the process of growing up of every person. It is the time when we can jump freely, run freely, shout or cry freely, and it's all about so much fun and pleasure. Our dreaming thoughts, fairy tales, all our fantasy world dance around our mind. In the process of growing up, we leave our childhood, we leave our innocence, and we leave our fairy tales. And the only thing that makes us happy is the memories of our childhood. As a child, we might have wished to grow up soon. But as a grown up person, now we yearn to go back to those lovely days. Today, we are going to learn a new poem titled Childhood, written by Marcus Nathan. In this poem, the readers are confronted with a question as to when and where have we lost our childhood. So, now let us have a quick look at the biography of the author Marcus Nathan. He was a Norwegian poet. Details of his life is very sketchy, so it is unclear when and where he was born. He wrote his lovely poem Childhood when he turned 12 years old. The poem is a translation, so one can imagine how great it would have been in his language, and this is one of the most treasured ones of Marcus Nathan's poems. Now we'll move on and have a look at the introduction about the poem. In the poem Childhood, the poet ponders deeply over the question of his lost childhood. He recalls a number of stages when his thoughts and perceptions about the world and people changed. He tries to identify that one particular stage or time when he lost his childhood and stepped into adulthood. He feels a sense of nostalgia for the lost childhood and finally settles down with an idea that his childhood had gone to some forgotten place and that place could only be found in an infant's innocent face. So let us discuss the poem in detail in the next module. Thank you all.